guess what? We're going home. We're going bloody home. I don't believe it. So I've got to write a thing tonight, so I'm going to go on the motorways, so I've got a bit longer to write the thing, and then I want to edit a video as well. So we're going to be editing the video and write the thing. I always did, whenever I put it there and I set it up, it always knocks the camera cockeyed, even though I didn't change the camera angle. It's perfect. And that car's just gone through on red then, I don't know if you saw that or not. This car here. Blatantly through on red. All these other cars have turned out the junction, they're alright. It was green for them. Right. So we're going to go full motorway tonight on the way home. Well, not full, obviously, there's no motorway immediately here. So for the cyclist, head back towards the pits, the tip. Well, tip is pit backwards, so I'm speaking like Yoda. Yoda like I'm speaking, guys. Something I don't know. It's a very determined walk, hood up and everything. Sweating these bits off, I imagine. It's 2014, 13.5 degrees, and it's the 20th of the 4th, 2021. And I missed the traffic lights. Well, that's not new. Might as well walk down here a bit quicker. That guy who was walking before will probably get down here before I move. I say probably. Probably won't, to be fair. Right, we've triggered it. Well, there's no point rushing. People Snapchat me when I'm driving. I can feel that vibration through my foot, which is on the clutch. Wow, I've got a strong vibration. I'm about to put it inside my boxes and ring myself. Actually, no, probably cause bruising. I'll leave it. So we're on the former Patchwork Road. Heading towards Ashton under the Line. We're currently now in the edges of Duckingfield. Dog. 2 men with a dog. Oh, and a rifle. They go around shooting things around here. Hopefully just rats. Not that I've got anything against rats, obviously. I don't have anything against rats at all. I love rats. Rats are my favourites. That's not going to work. It's going to go for them in it now. They're going straight across ones. Yeah. Oh, it's jerky. Right, I've learned something today. It's only going to be a short one, so I'm not going to reset it and start again. But I do apologise for it being a bit jerky today, but I know why it's jerky. I've only had the phone for God knows how long, and I've just figured that out, but anyway. Hopefully it'll smooth out in post-production. So in front of us we've got the telephone exchange at Ashland Line. To your right you've got the spired building, and to your left, you're coming to view in a moment now, we have the old building. We have a pilot walking across the road. I don't think I want to run you over, you're a dickhead like that. Right, lights are on red and we're being overtaken by an Audi. By the time we get there, we time it right, we should be back on green again. I'm going to go across because I need to be in this lane anyway. Maybe not. So the car's from the left coming out now. Oh no, it's pedestrians. It's pedestrians. How very dare they? Oh yeah, it's cars coming from the left. So, yeah, I was nearly right. By being completely wrong, obviously. Obviously. Goes without saying, sir. Right, I'm in this lane because when I get to the motorway, I need to turn right. And it's very difficult when you've got loads of cars to turn right. So you just get in the right lane ASAP and stay there. The Audi and I got past the VW, although it's still pretty much with me. Lights ahead have just changed to red. It's going to be one of them nights. So they're still in green the other way. Right, they're changing amber red. So we'll change. Off we go. Once again we beat the VW. These lights on red as well. Yeah. Unbelievable. The VW was going to beat us this time because it didn't stop. Speed limit, which is 30. You're in an Audi, you don't need to brake for that corner. It's not that strong a corner when you're doing 30 miles an hour, mate. Hey, some lights have just changed from red to green for us. Get in. Right. So that was Ashland Line. We're now heading toward, the next set of traffic lights have just changed to red. You know what, stuff it, let's go the other way. Let's go the long way around. Fewer traffic lights this way. If these changed now, I'd be fuming. Right, so that's the beauty of the ring road. You can go one way or the other. So we'll go the other way. One way or another, I'm gonna go around the ringer road. One way or another. So we're going clockwise on the M60 ring road. Which is nice. We've got what looks like a motorway patrol car thing ahead of us. So the car that was coming to overtake me has slowed down dramatically. Unsurprising. Still overtaking me while I'm doing 70. BMW. of liquid all over my windscreen. So we go up to Motorway and then come down that little motorway through Hyde. This is the junction that we come back on at. And then we go through Stockport and round that way. So this is the slip road that we come on. There's a motorbike doing God knows what. I'm doing 70. Never heard that. No, but that's quite impressive, to be fair. It's a proper motorbike. It's none of this namby-pamby hairdryer on wheels that like teenagers have. And they're doing like 3 miles an hour. Well, there's another bobby going the other way. There's an ambulance. Again. Very slow down, considering how fast he went to begin with. Oh, we're in the average speed check bit now. Just a 50 mile an hour bit. To be fair, I'm going to go back here. There we go, 50. Speed camera's on there. Comes to this fabulous bridge that I love. I just want to see something go across it again so I know it's still being used, because it'd be sacrilege if it's not being used. I think it's beautiful. All the bikes coming off there. That was a quick blast, wasn't it? Oh, there is a average speed check camera there as well. Wow. They're keen, aren't they? The speed cameras again, and back to national speed limit, which is 70. My car's get up and goes, got up and gone, so it takes me a while to get going. $65, 70. 80, 90, 110, 130, yeah, I wish. 70, 70. So coming towards Stockport, another interesting bridge structure here, which is the aqueduct for the railway line, which is a listed building apparently, or a listed structure. And it should be, because it's very, very impressive third. It's very, very, very impressive, this structure. It was made a very long time ago by some very, very men and some good engineers. Oh, fire engine going the other way. Very, very good, yes. So I'll show you the viaduct is coming up now. It's there are 3 million bricks in this viaduct. Oh, it's lit up a little bit as well because it's going dark. Yes, 3 million bricks in this viaduct here, and it was built by 10 men in 4 weeks. Please note, none of those facts may be true, but it's pretty. pyramid building on the left there. I don't know if you saw that up the slip road. So we're now heading towards the big footbridges where the motorway goes really wide, and then we'll end up at Trafford Park Shopping Centre, Barton Bridge, and then we come off at the M61. Nice BMW driver, let me pull out then. That's nice. I'm going to pull out again, there's nothing behind me, just in case this car wants to pull out behind this, from behind this lorry yet. Not as much. I've actually got the turn off here for the Manchester Airport as well, coming up, but we're not going to do that. When I pulled out to let that car out then, there was literally nothing behind me, and I've just realised 2 cars have gone past me since. Christ, they're going. They're shifting some. Yeah, so this is the motorway that will take to the airport. M56. We're going to stay on the M60, which will take us next to the M62, and then we'll ignore that and go on the M61. Again, there's nothing behind me apart from that car I let out before. Around this corner is where the big footbridges are, which again will probably look good in this light. Got a few cars coming ahead of me. Crikey behind me. Let's get out of the way so they can sort themselves out a little bit, and then I can tuck back in again somewhere. Tucking behind the BMW. Taken by the Volvo. So when I said I had nothing behind me, I've got shed-loads behind me now, which is all them cars that were coming on the motorway on that slip road. So we're now coming up to the Manchester Didsbury exit. To the big footbridges. Well, that's what I've been on. Getting rapidly gained upon again. Oh my god, I'm doing 70. 1, 2, 3. Madness. 4. Did I miss one of the footbridges then? Can't remember. Got too excited. I know they're all braking because there's a red flashing light ahead. Do you not see them? Unbelievable. They get away with it as well, driving past the police car. obviously. You just overtook me, moderately cut me up, and then I've just re-overtook you again, for no reason whatsoever. Anyway, definitely the big footbridges around here. Now there's one of them. I do like these. I'd like to walk across one, but I haven't got 3 hours of my life to spare to do it, because I have to walk back again. They're that big. Turn the lights out. There's the other bridge. Look on the left, on a slip road. To the bridge. Lights have gone off again. Done that because I don't know whether that car wants to overtake that van that's just pulled out. Hasn't done yet. So let's assume they don't want to. Oh, they have now. Brilliant. Right, so we're now heading towards, I keep want to say Cheshire Oaks, but it's not, it's the Trafford Centre. I swore there was a car behind me then, trying to overtake me, but it's not there now. Anyway, if you look between the trees, you should see Cheshire Oaks lit up in blue. It's about the best view you get of it on this motorway. Right, so we've got Chill Factor on the right, some rugby ground on the left that you can't see, and then we've got Barton Bridge. I'm assuming these cars are going to get out of my way because they don't look like slow cars particularly. No. Toyota. No, it's a Mercedes. I'm only doing 60. So we're over Barton Bridge, over the Manchester Ship Canal. So we're doing 70 now. So now we're coming up to the M62 junction. we're after the M61 junction. M62 West, M602. So we're nearly at our exit now. Sweeping left and then a long sweeping right. It straightens up, and then the first lane, we're in the fourth lane, will be the slip road for the M61. At least that's the plan. He's gone on the slip road for this. So the long sweeping right corner. We're doing 65 at the minute. I seem to have slowed down. Everyone else seems to be quite slow, apart from their nutters before. So we're coming on to the M61 from the other side. Normally we're anti-clockwise on the way back. We're doing this clockwise today. The good news is the second lane can also be used as a slip road as well, which is what I'll be doing, because I can tell I'm going to catch this van and these cars up before the slip road. Got a car coming up behind me but doing about the same as me, so not really gaining too much. Right, we'll go over the various roads underneath. East Lancs, slip road, the other slip road to the M61, various other bits and pieces as well. Just been over the Worsley Road as well there. So we're on the bendy road that goes round to the road that we want to be on. We can actually turn a little bit more into that. Still doing 70. Imagine the car in front was as well, because I've not caught them up. Sorry. It's just habit now. I even do it when I'm not filming or streaming. It's quite embarrassing. Think about it. Don't let him past. I think it says, I can't remember. I think the VW driver just looks in the mirror. I thought, oh, there's a car behind me. I'll accelerate. Instead of doing 65, I'll do 70. Thank you. There's new houses on the left. Right, that VW is... oh, it's pulled away a bit now. Before I've slowed down a bit, so I can tuck in behind him or her, them. Oh, now they've slowed down. What the hell? Sadly, the sunset's not the best tonight. Won't be long before we're driving driving home in daylight, which would be nice. That's nice. Warning, warning, warning. Bush shelter on the bridge alert. Warning, warning, warning. Bush shelter on the bridge alert. Are they all coming out? No, none of them are coming out with that. They're all in a nice line, enjoying themselves together, that lot. Never mind. I thought they'd be overtaking this thing. No. Oh, the VW must be coming off here because they're going to the first lane for the first time in ages. Bye bye VW. Oh, it's not. Wrong guy was. Gaining on this car ahead, I was going to pull out into the third lane. Oh, it's doing it anyway. Anyway, bush shelter on the bridge. Bush shelter on the bridge. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm trying to make it a bit more exciting. Not sure whether I'm succeeding or not, but it's great fun trying. God knows I'm trying. So that's the last junction before ours. I just technically realised as well, I've driven round the entire of the M60. Apart from the little bits where the two junctions are. Probably works out about less than a mile. Right, so we've got Winter Hill on our right, which is, oh, it is lit up tonight. It wasn't lit up when I was coming back from Bedford, but it's lit up tonight. No, it wasn't lit up when I came back from, I didn't come this way, did I? When did I? This way, it wasn't lit up. Don't know. Anyway, Bolton Wanderers are playing because the stadium's all lit up. accelerating now. That was accelerating, but we're down to 60. Go through the water that's always here, even in a drought. Down to 50. Down to 40. Let's go around Kiana. There's a vehicle near me, so we won't take the racing line, we'll take the outside line. Not there's much point because there's loads of vehicles ahead. So they're doing 40, they're not doing 40. I know it's that because I was gaining on them. Whoop, whoop. Never seen a car do that before, although obviously they must do, because they live there. Back up to 40, which means we should catch them when it goes back down to 30 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now in Black Rod. So most of the cars have gone straight on, we've just got the white van. It's kind of the wrong side of the road at the junction. What's going on there? It's all a bit peculiar. Can't see any damage to it. It's definitely a weird angle. Anyway, now heading towards Aspel. This bus is going to Bolton via Chorley. So where's it come from? Or is it like a ring one that does a ring? Doing 30. Didn't we have a lovely time the day we were doing 30? That's a big bus stop I've never noticed before. We're there all the time, but I've never seen it before. Anyway, it's in no man's land, so it doesn't really matter. We're now in Wigan. Yay! And some weird schnizzle going on the top of the hill. There's a car reversing into the drive. God. On a hill. Right, there was literally nothing behind me when I started off on this road, nothing at all. I've now got a car in my exhaust. You can see my shadow on the van in front. That's the car behind me, casting that shadow. Oh good, they're turning right. Off goes the van. Sorry, I'm just pretending I'm watching Formula 1. Oh, there's a car coming down the hill. That's unusual. Two cars coming down the hill. It's even more unusual though. Is that a word? It is now. And there's a car and a bus coming, but they're not coming around the roundabout, so we're alright. vehicle parked up. Oh, it's setting off now on the footpath I was going to say, but it's just setting off in front of us. That's good. And it's just turned right up the road, is it? No, it's not. It's gone round. It's going around dangerous corner as we speak. To me, it's gone really dark, really quick. For God's sake, I know it's dangerous corner, but you'd have to do it at 15 miles an hour, love. Maybe we should call it perfectly safe corner, then people go around it quicker. It's currently doing 25 miles an hour. Nice. Whoa, it's bright. Let's drop it into second gear. You knew I always drop it into third gear going down here. Although we're only doing 25 miles an hour. It means I won't have to touch the brakes. That's all. Good God. I bet the little shitty Fiat's brakes going over the hill. Yep, of course they do. Wouldn't mind, but it pulled out in front of me, this little car. I just thought it was a mad driver. I mean, the car in the middle between us was even madder, because they pulled out after that one. But that one shouldn't have really pulled out. Ugh, come on. Oh, for God's sake. 15 miles an hour we're doing that. Oh, we're up to 20. Oh, we're up to 25. Oh, we're braking again. Of course we're braking again. Miles an hour. Thank God for that, it's turning off. It'll take about a week to do it though, won't it? Right, now we're up to 30. Hurrah! So past little Tesco. Speed camera on the hill. If the car in front didn't brake, we definitely over slowed down. We did 25 past the speed camera. I didn't brake either though, because I thought that might happen. So I slowed down well before. Right, so we're into Skulls now, or Shoals, or whatever you want to call it. Because there are stationary cars ahead, which are now moving. Got a whole line of cars behind us, about 12 cars behind me. 's just changed, so we should get the filter still by the time we get that, in theory. There we go, filter, good. There's an ambulance somewhere behind me. Oh, where's it going? Where's the ambulance gone? Oh, it's gone. It's coming. It's not Melissa's police car. Someone's in bother. So coming now towards the hospital. That's Tesco's on the left. It's quite clever how you can't hear it once it's past you. Anywhere as clear as you can hear it behind. Whereas in the older days, you'd had no idea what direction it was coming from. So even if it was in front of you, you were still looking in the mirror behind you if you couldn't see it. But now, it's all worked out a bit better. It's not as bad. It's better. Is it in the hospital grounds? Yeah, it's in the hospital grounds. Now we're braking for green lights now, are we? Okay. That's a new one. So coming up to Cherry Gardens. Ruined Bates. Wibbly wobbly, but she's got a really nasty bump in it now, and I'm not exactly sure where this bump is. It's the first time I've done it on my own for a while, so I shall have a look and see if I can avoid it in the future. There it is, yep, I've got it. So I have to go really wide now, or cut the corner really muchly. Just doing a recce. I do lots of recces, me. Coming up to Beach Hill, dangerous roundabouts at the top, dangerous traffic lights at the top. We've just gone past a roundabout. Oof. 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 Slightly delayed reactions. They didn't stay green long, did they? They didn't stop the car in front of me though. I'll go through that. Which is why these are dangerous traffic lights. Changing. They are on red. Now they're on green for us. So we're going on Beach Hill Road, which runs through Beach Hill, which kind of makes sense. Think about it. Even if you don't think about it, it still makes sense. There's been lots of people dressed in black walking in the road tonight. On the camera it looks really clear, but obviously cameras are pretty good at seeing in the dark. I've not eaten many carrots recently, so it's my own fault, I know. So we come to dangerous lights number 2, bottom of Beach Hill. Right, they're changing back. They're now on red for them. On green for us. Off we go. So immediately go over the canal. Then go over the River Duggy. Then go under the railway bridge. Martland Mill, far right. That's the Renault station, not station, but garage, sales thing. Someone's in a hurry. Onto Marsh Green. So this is it. The end of the journey. Oh, it's coming up. I see the guy's got his van back. So we just missed that van, I'll be honest with you. Oh, so there you go. So bye Toff and everyone else. Until next time, don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Until then,